Hey guys, this is MW2 here. Today we're going to be reviewing Modern Warfare 2's campaign. I'm going to have my own personal opinion on what they should have done better, but most of the time I can't really hate because they did a lot of good things as well. So it's going to be a 50-50 for each thing that I'm going to discuss. The first thing I'm going to discuss is the storyline. The storyline was actually pretty good on its own. It didn't really have any faults to it where I can question it. But I really do love the fact that it actually hooked on to me and I wanted to actually pursue on getting this done and over with, not just because it was getting tiring, but the fact that the storyline itself made me want to continue more and more and unravel more of the mysteries. But don't really have anything bad to say about the storyline itself. Next topic will be the room clearing. The room clearing themselves are very controversial. Even the scene right here where I'm trying to clear that room, if Price was right behind me, it felt like that could have been prevented, but it just felt like a good majority of the missions that when you do room clear, it just feels like you're doing it on your own, and to be honest, it's not even supposed to be like that. When room clearing, at least it's better to do it with a team than versus you doing it by yourself. And I would understand if you were by yourself, but with you having a team, I would have expected at least the developers to put some common sense and say, hey, this is a team, stack up, breach that doorway, and so on and so forth. And I kind of get it, you know, this is a game, it's supposed to be action adventure, you know, it's supposed to keep you aware of your surroundings, which I do believe, which is good, but it just feels like the stacking itself could have been done more better than that. But you know, hey, it is what it is, right? The last topic I want to talk about is Graves and Hassan. Graves was probably one of the most difficult antagonists that I ever wanted to fight, and because he showed up in a tank and we had to, and I do mean we because you guys were there with me in my I guess you say you guys are watching me, and I just like to think the fact that you guys are always there with me and, you know, encouraging me to fight this dude so we can see the next episode. But besides that, that's besides the point. It just felt like he was more of a problem, and I kept on dying so many times from him from that tank that I just felt like that was unnecessary. But Hassan was probably the one that made me lose my cool, because if you notice, and I'm not really a good editor, but if you see Soap's shoulder right now, if you watch the ending of part 12 of my campaign, you will notice that there is a bayonet, or at least some type of knife that he has with him. Now if you notice, after you're done hijacking that missile, you have to make an improvised knife to fight Hassan's men. And with that being said, it took a while for me to even fight them and to make improvised knives and traps for them, and when I found out that Soap had that, it just made me mad that he had his knife with him. And it felt like that was a slap to the face by the developers, because if they really wanted me to make an improvised knife and do all that other stuff, they shouldn't have had the developers put an improvised knife with him. I'm sorry, not an improvised knife, but the knife itself with him. And it just felt like it was a slap in the face for that. But other than that, that is my basic review on this game. Let me know what you guys want me to play next. My two basic ones I'm probably going to be playing is one called DayZ, and the next one is going to be Battlefield 2042. The new season's coming soon, and I might do a review on that. But let me know down in the comments below on your thoughts on that. Anyway, talk to you all later.